Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I have some projects that I want to share with you, and I'm also going to make these here in this video as well. And these are more for your junk journal sort of projects. If you want to add these into your junk journals or use them as pocket inserts into your pages, or just somewhere to store some of your ephemera pieces. And I just made these with one A4 size paper, and you can get four little mini projects out of the one piece of A4 size paper. And well, here in Australia we use A4 size paper, and I've got a paper pad of craft papers that I'd purchased here in Sydney from Kmart, and I had this for about a couple of months, and they were clearing them for $3 each. And I wish I had gotten some more of these A4 size papers. So I haven't used them, and I thought I'll try and see if I can make something out of these papers. And then I also wanted to use the Your Creative Studio supplies that I had just recently done an unboxing video of their June monthly subscription box for 2023. And if you wanted to have a look at the unboxing video of the gorgeous, lovely supplies by Your Creative Studio, I will link down below my unboxing video. And they're just full of gorgeous yumminess of papers, ephemera pieces, and vellum pieces of paper that you could use in your junk journal projects, or if you're into vintage style or shabby theme projects. This little subscription box full of goodness would be a great way to get you started, and you can use these in your junk journaling theme projects. So this is the projects that I made. So I made 4 mini projects with one A4 size paper. If you don't have the A4 size paper, you probably have the letter size paper, which is slightly different in size, but not that much difference. Our A4 size paper, or letter size paper, not letter size, sorry, A4 paper, it's about 21 centimeters, or it's about 8¼ inches by 29.5 centimeters in length, or in inches it's about just over 1½ inches, 11½ inches. So if you've got a letter size paper, you can still work with these projects. Your the sizing of your finished projects might just slightly differ in size, but should still work the same way. So let me show you the 4 little individual projects that I made, and then I'm going to make these with the one piece of the A4 paper. So the first one I made is just one of those little simple mini double pocket folders. A great little place to store some of your little mini ephemera pieces, and all the little bits and pieces I have in here are from the Your Creative Studio June box, so you can have an idea of what you get in there. So these are like stickers, and then you can use these, and you can just peel them off and then use these to collage your projects or your tags. And then on this side I added one of these journaling little mini tags that also come in the June box, and you get a whole box of them. And so this is the box full of the tags. So you've got a lot here, and you can use these also as Happy Mail gifts. You can give these for Happy Mail, or add them into your journals and tuck them into your tuck spots, or into your little pockets in your pages. And what I've done with this one is I added a little piece of vellum, and I just sort of trimmed it down just a little bit less than the actual gift tag. And that was also from the kit, which is, I think it came in one of these little packs full of little smaller pieces of printed floral shabby papers, and they're mixed in with some of these vellum sheets as well. And then I just cut it out to fit on top of the little tag, and I used a little brad to hold it in place, and a little bit of trim that I just had laying around, and I thought that was just another fun way to decorate that. Just a cute little way with a little swing vellum piece, and that'd be a great way to tuck that in one of your journal pages. So I put that in there, and just did some simple embellishing with a book page and another one of these are like little paper pack stacks that was in one of an older subscription box by Your Creative Studio, and you get quite a ton of these as well. So I just grabbed one of those and just tore the edges and then distressed it with the Vintage Photo Distress ink by Tim Holtz, and then I stamped it. Well, I stamped it first, and that stamp is also from the kit, and there are, I think you get 4 really lovely stamps in the box. So these are the stamps that I use. There's another one in here but it's stuck. So you get this cute little tiny flower ones, and then a really lovely large one, and there is another one, and this is the one that I used to stamp it there. Then I made my own little paper layered ruffled flower. So just a simple embellishment to the front. Then I just embellish the front of the pocket with some more book pages, a washi piece that's also in the kit. So that's that one. Also there was a small sheet of postage stamp stickers, and I stuck that there. So that's one of the first project piece. Then the other one I made was just a simple little, like a side tuck pocket where you can add some note cards or journaling cards. So I just made one of those, did some more embellishing with some more of the papers, a book page that I have, some cheesecloth, some grease or baking paper, and then I also just collaged the back of the pocket just to cover the back part of the craft paper. These are also from the subscription box, and these are nice thick cards, so a great way to use for your notes. So that's another little project as well. And you probably see me make a few of these in previous videos. It's one of my favorite ways to make my pockets. Really easy. You don't even need to use a scoreboard to make one of these, and you can just use your scraps to make these really fun pocket pouches. And I also again did some more embellishing and just layering with one of my book pages, another one of those pieces of papers, and this is one of the images that's in a little booklet like this, and you get quite a few of these lovely flowers or floral prints. Try to see if I can show it to you. And these are like stickers, or they're like a washi tape strip. So when you peel it off, it looks like a washi tape, and you can reposition it if you're not happy where to place it. You can still peel it off and then place it where you like. So that's a great thing with these stickers. And you can see here I also did some stamping and scattered them around the corner with the smaller flower stamps that I just showed you, which were these ones, and the little one that's in there. But they're the little pieces that I stamped in that corner. I placed some ephemera pieces, and you can see the pocket. It's got a nice wide opening, so you can stack a few things in this great pocket. And you can also add this into your journal page, and you can glue down the sides and then stick it onto a journal page. So you have a tuck pocket. You can glue the 3 sides down and have another pocket at the back and place it on in your journal pages. So I just put a stack of these little those little plain pieces of papers. This is another pack of ephemera pieces that came in the subscription box. So there's a bunch of those. I just placed them in the pouch just so you could see, or so I don't lose it. And there's quite a few of these as well. You can add these to any of your projects, and they're just beautiful images of like purple coloured flowers of in there, so you can see. I'm still not too sure if these are stickers or like an acetate print. So I haven't yet to work with these, but that's what you get in the June box. So I'm just going to place that back, and I'm just going to pop it back in this pocket pouch for now. And I thought I'd just throw in one of these into the pouch as well. And this is also from this booklet that's in there as well. And you get a ton of these. Great for collaging or embellishing your pages. So these are just to show you some of the images. And I just tore one of those pieces out just so I could place it in here. So how cute does that look as a little packaged ephemera pocket pouch as a little gift? So that's the other one. And then I also made like a double expandable pocket as well. So I did use one of these chiffon trims from Topology. And I'll also link that down below for you too. And you can use my discount code to get your discount. And they come in one of these wood spools. And I think there was, 8, I'm not too sure, but you get more than 8 different colored chiffon trim in a pack, and you can use these to tie your journals or your little pockets, or use them on paper clips. And so they're from Topology, which I'll also link that down below. So just sort of show you the trim. And then I just punched a couple of holes to tie the chiffon through. It opens up, and then you've got that double pocket. And you can store some more ephemera pieces in here, and the string will hold that in place so nothing will slip out of the double pocket. That paper was using the larger pack of images, so I use that to create the double pocket. So I'll just show you. So that's one of them in there, and then these are some more, and these are also mixed in with some vellum paper as well. And they come in a thin weight paper and a slightly medium weight paper. So that's the thicker one, and this is sort of bit more of a thinner, but still really great to work with. And the thinner piece is the one I used to make the double pocket, which I'll show you. So I might just take one of these out, and I'm just going to do a quick little process video just to show you how to make these 4 mini projects with one A4 paper. And you can just watch along, or you can create these with me as we go. I'm just trying to pick out a thin one that I haven't used. Let's just use this. Okay, yeah, we'll use this one. So I'm going to need one of those. Just put that there. So I'm going to need one of those to make the pocket. And I've already torn a piece of the craft paper out. I'm going to need that. So I'll move this. And what do we have? So let me just grab all of my supplies so I can make these 4 projects in this video and show you how easy it is. You can make these with one of these papers. I have just a bunch of other random pieces of papers just so I could use to add some more embellishing to the project pieces. So I've got those, and then I've got all my pieces of supplies from your creative studio. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me see. What we'll do first, I'm just going to, if you don't have your creative studio papers, you can use whatever you have in your craft supplies to make this. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to just use my metal ruler with this one. I'm not going to do any sort of scoring. Just going to tear it in half. I'm going to then fold it in half again and do the same. So if you have a letter size paper, you can still make this. Just might be a little bit different in your measurements. So that's 2 pieces, and I'll do the same to this one. Fold that in half. So you'll have 4 pieces. So my 4 pieces for my 4 projects. It's amazing that you can make these 4 projects with just 4 of these pieces out of one sheet. So the first one we'll do this one first, because this is a pretty straightforward one. And all I did here was, let me grab one piece first. So this is the side I want showing, and that's the inside. I'm just going to fold this over, not all the way halfway over, just leaving a little bit overhang at the back, about that much. And you can do this a few different ways. If you don't want it to be a side pocket like I have here, you can have it this way and have it as a top pocket. So you can do that if you wanted to. And all I'm going to do next, I'm going to take that out. I'm just going to do a little bit of embellishing to embellish the back part here so we don't see that rough part. So let me just grab one of my book pages. I'm going to try and make one similar to this one. And I've decided I'm going to make these as a pack and have them in my Etsy store if you want to purchase the ones that I'm going to make, similar to these ones. And they'll also have a few goodies inside the pockets as well. So I will do a video and show you what you get if you want to purchase it in my Etsy store. So I'm just in the middle of working on making these for my store. So I'm just going to place that there and just have that covered. I'll just tear this off a bit. So I'll try and work as quickly as I can. I'm just going to do a quick little bit of distressing just around the edge. I don't like to overdo it. I just like to do a lightly distress it. Right, so I've got that. I might just glue that down. Place that there. And what I should have done is I did tear it around the edge, so I might just do that just to give it a bit more texture. I'll just do the top, but I don't want to bore you with me tearing around the whole 4 edges. But you can go ahead and tear that if you want. Just do the top part. I won't do the whole 4 sides because you kind of get what I mean. So I'll just do the top, but I did tear the whole 4 sides. So we'll do that. I'll just fix that. It's a bit crooked. And I should just distress that. Just ink it, sorry. And then what I might do, I might not ink all of my projects because that'll just take too much time. And then I'm just going to pick out another piece just to lay that top piece. I've got a bit of a digital paper here just to add a bit of contrast to the book page. Okay, yeah, that's okay, like that. Alright, we'll just add that there. Normally I would ink this, but I won't worry about inking it all over. So I'm hoping this is not going to be a long video for you, but I'll try and work really quick, so stick that on there. And then what I'll do here, all I'm going to do is just glue this bottom piece and fold that over, and that will give me that pocket like that. And if you want to, you can go this way and glue this side as well, and then you'll have a top pocket, or you can glue just the one side this way or whichever side, and you can have a side pocket this way or whichever way. And you can also tuck this inside one of your journal pages, and you've got another little tuck spot or little side pocket, and glue this down onto your book page or journal page. and have fun embellishing the front like I have here. So that one's done, and let's move on to the next one. So we've got that one complete. Let's do the little double pocket mini folder. That's also a really simple one. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to fold this in half, and fold this up just enough to create a little tuck pocket. So I'm just going to go about that far in, and then I'm going to just bring it back out, fold it over that way, and let me just see if I've got my scissors. And all I'm going to do here, I'm just going to cut up to there, just a slight angle, just like that. Open that up, and that's how your bottom part will look. Close them back up, and I'm just going to glue this side and then the other side as well, and that will give me my two little tuck pockets for your little ephemera pieces. Just glue that side down, and I'll glue that side. And then again, distress all your edges first before you, or ink your edges before you glue everything down. So that is that one, and then you just embellish the front part, and then you've got yourself two cute little pockets here to add whatever you like that will fit in there. And then you can also collage the little front pocket and decorate that. So that one is also done, and now we'll go ahead and we'll make this one my favorite style of pocket to make. And you grab another piece, and then with this piece, what you'll do here, we're just going to bring these two sides in. If you've already seen me make these in my other videos, I'm just going to make these for those that haven't seen those videos where I make these pockets. So just go in however far in you like, and however far in you go, that will determine the width of your pocket. So you can go all the way into here if you want a narrower pocket, or you can go all the way out a bit more to create a wider pocket, as long as you have these two parts folded in. So I'm just going to go about here. So that's part's done. I'll just open this up, and then we're just going to bring this up a little bit. I'm not even sure the measurement, but I'm just a little bit. It's just enough so we could create the pocket. All right, and we'll grab our scissors, we'll open everything up, and I'm just going to cut along this part down a little bit like that, and remove that piece. And then we'll do the same to this side. So I'm just going to cut a little bit down into that part like that, and go up and remove that corner piece. So that is your paper all cut up. And what we'll do next is we are going to add some glue, just a little bit on one corner and the other corner. And we'll press that in, and that will give us that bottom part to stop everything from coming down. And then you've got this opening, and this is the part where you have your fun part of embellishing this part. That will close this front part. So I'm just going to use a book page, and when you want to cover this part, make sure your piece of paper that you're going to use will cover this whole area, so nothing will come out. So I'm just going to, hopefully this will fit, just so I could show you. So you can see that's a perfect size already. That will fit, it's covered everything up. But I'm just going to bring mine in a little bit. It's a little bit long, so I might just cut that down. So I'm happy with that, so that's good enough. And then you can ink around the edges, and I'm going to glue just the outside only, but I'm not going to go around to the edge because I want to create these cute little folds on the edge. So I'm just going to get close to the edge on 3 sides. 1, 2, and 3. So we don't glue the top part. And then we'll just place it to the front. And now you've got yourself a pocket pouch because you've closed that front part. And then you just continue layering and collaging and adding whatever you like to your pocket. So I'm going to grab another one of these just quickly. I'm just going to tear. I just got to work quickly because I'm running out of battery on my phone. So I'm just going to place that there. I might just make it a bit smaller. Place that there, and I'll do the same with this and just only glue the 4 sides, not close to the edge. And then I'll just pick out one of these lovely floral images. Use that one, that's fine. And I'll do the same thing. I'm just going to tear a little bit on the bottom and the top so I can place that in the middle. How cute does that look already? And this is the one where I said it looks like a washi tape. When you peel that off, you just peel the backing off, and then you can reposition it where you like if you're not happy with it where it is. And that's great thing about this. I'm just going to try and get that centered. And that's already done. And my pocket's nearly done. I can do a bit of stamping. Let's stamp these with the images so you could see. I might use the same 2 little flowers. Just going to use the jet black Stays On ink pad. Look how nice and bright and vibrant, and it's nice and crisp. So there's a couple of little stamping done. So I'll put them away. So that's another pocket pouch done. And now to move on to the final pocket, which is the 4th one, and that's this one here with the double pocket. I like this pocket idea too. I think this is really cute. So what we do, we've got the last piece, and I'm just going to fold this in half. And that part's all done for that part. And I'm going to grab this one of the long pieces of the paper, or the larger piece. And then what I'll do is I'm going to fold this up just a little bit and bring this over this way. And I just want to make sure that'll fit inside. It just so happens to fit perfectly. So now I'm going to fold that over as well and glue this little piece so we could join the other piece together. So now you've got here 2 openings now, and then what we'll do here, we're going to fold this up in half and have those 2 openings on the top. So it's good to use the thinnest kind of paper for this one, so it's easy to fold. So now you've got the 2 opening on the top. Well, and now I'm just going to grab some double-sided tape. I'm going to place that in the middle. I think this is the 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch wide double-sided tape. And I'm also going to go to the other side and do the same. So both sides have double-sided tape. And what I should have done, I should have had the image on the inside. So with this one, I had the image on the inside. So you might want to just decide if you want your image of your paper showing inside or on the side. But I'm just going to show you how to put these together. Peel one out, and I'm just going to bring it together. So now they're joined together, and I've got myself those two pockets. And then these two, or this piece, I'll just peel that off. And it's going to get placed. I'll place it on the fold and try and center it. And then I'm just going to place that down, bring that up, and that should stick to the other side. And there you have your double pocket pouch. And then you can punch a hole on the top there. You can embellish it first. So let me grab one of these pieces of paper. I'm going to embellish this one quickly. Let me see, let me grab a piece of this. Let's use this one. And, oh, I should have just showed you. I'll do that in a minute. Let's just finish this one first. I wanted to do those little edges and bring them in. So let me just quickly, just do a quick collaging of the front. Actually, what I might do, let me just grab another piece of, let's grab something from one of this little booklet. Let's use this one. It's a cute little booklet full of stickers in here as well. You can see there's a bunch of these, heaps of these. And I'll do the same. I'm going to tear the edge. Just tear that side. I should ink it, but I won't worry about that now. Let's just place that there. And then I'll stick this. There. And let's stamp that bit with one of the other, we'll stamp that on this side with this lovely hydrangea flower. I think that's what it's called. I'm just going to use it this way. This is my lazy way. I should use a clear block, but I haven't got it on me on hand. Just do that. That's my stamping of the flower. And you can just punch a hole, and then you've got yourself a double pouch. Just grab one. Our memory keepers hole punch. I'm just gonna do that. And there you have your double pocket pouch for your ephemera pieces. You've got your little string where you can tie your string. You can even punch 2 holes on each side and tie that on both holes to keep it more secure. So I just wanted to make these fun little 4 projects with that one piece of A4 paper, and because I had so much fun making these and embellishing the pockets, I'm going to make some of these and add them into my Etsy store. So you'll get a set of 4 of these. So you'll get one pocket like that. You'll get this pocket, this little double pocket ephemera folder, and the one of these. And I'll do another video and I'll show you what's included in the pack as well, with these 4 little pieces. So I just want to share with you another fun fall project idea with one A4 paper for those that love to do journals or junk journaling. So I hope you enjoyed this process video and my project share. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.